Hello, friends! Spacey Ghost, back from the void! And we're playing Dream Daddy. Fresh off our hot date. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I got any coupons today. Ooh, it's almost fall. Hopefully the McDonald's coupons come in. A nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Oh boy. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Nice of them to put it in this nice big thing. Huh. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now, can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big ol' envelope like we got from HIA. Yes. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts! I mean, if you're busy, I can always come back, you know? I mean, I got some coupons to clip and organize, and I guess if you're busy, this can wait. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth, you know. Are you brushing, by the way? You better be brushing, like every day. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And... the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Yes! We need to celebrate. Let's throw a party. You can bring all your friends. I'll just cook the food, or at least order the food. Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie! That's amazing! I'm so proud of you! She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in! Well, of course you got in! You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I'm sure FAFSA will take care of that. Also, you can send me all the selfies you want. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Anything for you, Amanda. Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Man, she is my daughter. Mexican food, food trucks, nice lake, water, river, ocean view. Can't say I'm mad. Man and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. The dorms are right near a bunch of cafes where all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you can't bring your student ID and... Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke in your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Man, that's sweet. You're going places, Amanda. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bits of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Wonder who my roommate's gonna be. Take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Time to dish out the roommate stories. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Yeah.
Oh! They let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'll get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. You're an adult now. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? Did Ernest bring you up to it? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, you need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Theory time. So, Vega, he's a teacher. And I think he also has money. Or, I'm assuming he has money. Is there gonna be a bad ending where we're basically using Vega to get her into the college of her dreams? That would be interesting. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Hopefully, your car's not haunted. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. You would face demonic possession just to see me. Oh, Dad, don't cry. It's too late. I'm sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Amanda.
Welcome.
Okay.
You got dads.
Which dad are we gonna date this time? I do still think Matt's cool, but I do also want to see what these other dads are up to before I make any final decisions. Okay. We don't know anything about Robert, so we probably should go on a date with him just to see what's up. But at the same time, we don't know if that's gonna be a good or a bad idea. I could just play it safe and still play Matt. For organization's sake, let's just keep sticking with Matt. Hello, Matt. How you doing? Wanna throw stuff down in the mosh pit again? It's gonna be totally fun. Totally rad. Totally cool. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Good idea. We don't need to be texting them in this relationship. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather brown journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Stop reading me, Amanda! Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Oh, hey, Pablo! How you doing? Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in a cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch at the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. A person I'm a father to and very protective of. Please do not touch her without her consent. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one I will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Pablo, you're cool, but like, step off, man. Now let's just change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Holy shit, why didn't you say so? Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Dimitri! Hey, Matt. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. Take that, Amanda. See, you met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vegan Vale starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? Ooh, let's go with, decaf for cutie? I'm not into decaf, but I don't know what Father John Misto is. Yeah, decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf, sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss.
Hey.
Oh, The Sound of Settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band that this was a pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Hey.
Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and I was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Sure! I'm not into records, but the album art's cool. Absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me they had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have is 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. Few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kinda outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try and tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I always love. You are a man at my own heart, Matt. I feel the same way about books, about movies. Like, yeah, you could just buy a digital copy, but what if your computer breaks? It feels like you actually bought something when it's in your hands and you get to take it home and stuff. That's why I get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Like, even the anime that I watch. Even if I totally legally download the files onto my computer, that's only like a placeholder until I actually go out and buy the DVD of it. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs? Yes! That was like me when I was 12. It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to start. What is this? Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Oh.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you're a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Purple? That's not a flavor. And everyone likes cookies and cream. Let's go with good old vanilla.
Hey.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? I doubt dragon's blood is gonna be in here. Daffodil Mountain Spring. Oh, a lot of springs. Let's go with Power Violence Cherry Blossom. It's feminine, but you get the image of like a big chick like punching you in the face with like brass knuckles. What's your favorite ambient sound? Ooh, rain. But the Star Trek ambience. My two loves. Let's go with rain. What's your dream vacation spot? Inside an active volcano. Whoa, calm down there, edgelord. Yeah. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Oh dear. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. That's sad. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. That's even sadder. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? I feel that, like, every day. Saying you do when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Nah, the disassociation is real. Matt thinks for a moment. Man, I really hope I didn't weird you out with that last one. Please still love us. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store, returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals. Oh, isn't that an actual band? I think I've heard of them. Their first album is fire, but they kind of tried out some different stuff on this one, and I can respect that. It's really good. I think you'd like that a lot. I'm actually gonna write that down. I am getting all kinds of sweet recommendations from Matt. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Man, I bring out records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Oh, I just noticed there's boys kissing in the background. Also, that paper with the sad face is me. And is that a dick? Is that a dick? Oh dear. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls. That is a fabulous album. I've listened to all of it. And Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. I'm just hugging it in my arms, looking like the smallest of boys. Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy, Dimitri. Dimitri, this is Beacon of Human Charm is Molly. Got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on. Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Yeah, she'd love it. Just all the artistry and the atmosphere. And just getting to hang out with you and my daughter. And maybe your daughter. She's into drums, right? Maybe she'll play. Matt blushes.
I don't know.
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
I don't know if I should.
Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. Haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little music memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was, and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and exciting Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Our parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what kids call it these days? I don't know, but I bet I could find out. You want to get high and listen to our new records? I'm not into drugs. No. I'm not gonna lead a bad example. Kids, dad tip. Don't do drugs just cause you like someone. Say no to drugs. Nah, man, I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to them. Yes, we're being a good influence.
Hey.
Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head to his house. Hope he isn't bummed about the no weed thing.
Oh.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmenista growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile on one of the pictures with the two. Well, it's a good thing we're not high talking about dead exes. Or just lost exes. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmenista's mother. She died when Carmenista was young. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmenista, we put down our roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rose always had a dream of to own a quiet little coffee shop. She, died before it opened. You're gonna make me cry, dude. I'm so sorry. Don't be.
Man.
I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to a turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ski band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way, you had a Skia phase? Phase? Skia never dies. Except for Ska Muniz Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. Yeah, I sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Nah, I may be trash, but That's not date material. Let's stick to Skia. As much as I love classics, it's like we're opening part of ourself to him. So let's do it. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing Skia.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple was always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Don't tell me the piano was your wife's. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic tonight? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to our records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Had an awesome time with you. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly at the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. How's it going? Just got my second date on. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Oh, shit. We just did the same thing she did to us last time. Sorry. My bad.
Huh?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry? No. I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Alright, I'll just pick you up off the floor then. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in the pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way, was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that you should play at an open mic tonight that's happening at his coffee shop. But then he got kind of weird about it. Probably shouldn't meddle with that. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know half cross puns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter. It's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song gets stuck in my head all night. I'm excited. Date complete. How'd we do? We still got a B.
Pitchfork would like that.
It's okay. We'll get him next time. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turned off all the lights and walked down the hall to my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? No, Amanda. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? She's probably just gonna deflect it anyways, but I gotta know. No, nothing happened. Go away. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her at peace. And maybe she'll talk to us in the morning. I back out of her room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry. But I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of the bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. Are you okay? She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Oh boy. Okay, we fucked up. Sorry. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Sure you can drive like this? Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still freezer burn waffle out before it's finished cooking. That's not safe, you know. You could get sick. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Bye. Love you. I'm just gonna air hug you right here. I hope you're the best. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I worry about Amanda. It can't be about school because she just got away into her dream school. Either way, that's all the time I got here. I'm glad I went with my gut with, dating Matt. So, thank you everyone for watching this. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye!